and what's the challenges this week?
Yeah, there's definitely some possibility of hail as well as some damaged winds coming into the Boston area. It's gone through Hartford, it's down near Middletown, now in Connecticut, working its way, potentially, although it looks like a gap maybe hit Providence, but going to work its way down to the Long Island Sound area there on the coast of Connecticut. As you see here, the storm is driving south. Providence might get this little northern part of it. Looks like it's going to come into Providence. What we're seeing here are big surges of storms that are what we call ridge runners. They're running right along the northern edge of the heat wave area. We saw that kind of thing in New England, for example, in 1995, while Chicago was having that deadly heat wave. That was one of these big clusters of thunderstorms came down across New York and New England with damaged winds, and so we're getting a cousin to that that's taking place right now.
You know, this all started mainly as a hail threat earlier on today. Then we had two lines with these damaging winds, and that seems to be the primary threat as we move south.
And that tends to be the case as you get into the evening hours. Initially, the storms are more individualized. They put down hail, but slowly each one of them puts down some rain-cooled air. That cools into one great big cold blob, and then it starts surging its way out as a gust by a big, what will probably become a derecho, a widespread damaged wind event associated with these clusters of thunderstorms.
Thank goodness it's moving offshore. Now, where all this got started today, up in upstate New York, we have another line that's coming across. We do get multiple lines, can't we, David?
Yeah. The jet stream's just a little bit north of this, and this is all in pretty warm air, and so the clusters of thunderstorms just running right in the edge of that heat, tapping winds that are from the southwest or south and feeding into that. So more strong winds, probably not as big a hail as this one as we had. We had golf ball or even larger, up to 3-inch diameter, the first surge that came through. This one coming up into Vermont, and again, east central and northeast New York, probably with damaged winds, not quite so big a hail.
And potentially the Tomahawk will actually push toward the Burlington area. We lucked out from the last one, so keep an eye, guys, on this one here. All right, let's take you out toward Wyoming here. We've been watching the front range all day. It's one of the areas we actually had under flight risk. We had one tornado warning, even qualified site of being passed for kind of a lone ranger here, Greg, on its own.
Yeah, all by itself. It began in the upslope flow, got a little bit of rotation. The southeast winds at low level, southwest or west southwest winds aloft. Got enough rotation in it from that turning of the winds that it has had some funnel clouds. Now the threat mainly off to the north, and especially now off to the northeast of Casper. Still hail reserve and a chance for the tornado.
Next at the top, this is just day 1 of 3 very active days, especially in the vicinity of this ridge in the front. So let's go to max 3 here, and Greg, you can talk about tomorrow's threat, which is, again, a large area. And some of these will get going early, won't they?
Yeah, they will. Tomorrow we'll have the whole cold front. Today it's just been these storms out ahead of the cold front. Tomorrow the whole cold front moves into the northeast with a bit of an upper area disturbance. Then we have where it trails off. The next upper low comes in, upper trough, and triggers another surface low. And that may give enough turning of the winds that in that area tomorrow we'll have a chance for the tornado. Then we come into Friday. The cold front goes through the northeast, but it stalls out in the mid-Atlantic up into the Great Lakes area. So we'll have severe weather all along these funnel zones on Friday as well.
All right, guys, the party's not over here.
No matter what Tropicana might look like on the outside, it's what's on the inside that really matters. Tropicana imports some of their juice from Brazil. As soon as you see flawless natural, you know it's 100% Florida. To any major orange juice brand, it's never new.
The only major orange juice brand that's never imported. With diabetes, it's tough to cook like salad. I don't always have time to eat like I should. That's why I like these sort of shakes. They have fully digestible carbs to help minimize blood sugar spikes, which can help lower A1C.
Who's saying? Helping people with diabetes find balance.
Look outside. It's grow time. So let's plant some perennials that will turn up every year. Trees and shrubs to give a step, and fill it out with flowers placed in just the perfect place. Let's start at the place with the best plants, people, and prices. What do you say?
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
We're lowering the cost of the day in the dirt with a special buy on this mulch. 3 bags are just $10.
Quarterback Tim Tebow's t-shirt is cooler than yours. Introducing Jockey Stay Cool. Proven technology to help keep you cooler all day.
Hey, you gotta feel this shirt.
Stay Cool underwear for men and women.
From Jockey, the true original.
damage strikes, call the cleanup team. That's faster to any size disaster at 1-800-SERVE PRO, like it never even happened.
Oxygen and the producers of Bleed, Racine.
This is that edition of Life Cash.
To enroll on Bleed.
Oh, my God.
Degree Project, the Constitution series premieres Sunday at 9 Central, only on Oxygen.
Upload your videos to weather.com/eyewitness. Now, your local on the 8th.
A severe thunderstorm watch is in effect for our area. Currently in our area, 85 degrees, under fair skies. Here's our local Doppler radar. For tonight, showers and scattered thunderstorms. A few storms may be severe. Low 56. West-southwest winds shifting to north at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain 70%. And on Thursday, cloudy with a few showers. High 55. Winds north-northeast at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. And Thursday night, overcast with rain showers at times. Low 49. Chance of rain 70%. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Right now we are tracking severe weather moving through Wisconsin. You can see that right there, that bow that is heading right toward Milwaukee with damaging winds, and this will be moving into northern Illinois as well.
And you can see right now we are watching very closely for Milwaukee with these strong storms. Also watching very closely right now with our storm tracker Jim Cantori and our severe weather expert Dr. Greg Forbes. And let's go right now at the expert desk with those two and get the very latest.
Hey guys, kind of interesting looking signature on the radar. It almost looks like everything's just kind of whooshing out toward Lake Michigan here. And that's exactly what's happening. We're getting 50 to 70 mile per hour winds with this lead gust front. You can see this little green line here, Greg. And what is a bookend vortex? That's what they're calling that thing right there.
Yeah, that's the rotating comma here of this bow echo. And this is the leading gust front. Some of the strong winds have surged way out ahead of where the heaviest rain and hail are falling. So let's get our high resolution radar here over on graphics 15. And we'll take a look at this in detail. We'll stop it. Here is that outflow boundary. So very strong winds are pushed away from the heavy rain and the hail all the way out this far. And we're getting damage reported with that. Then we have the precipitation pattern that swirls all the way around. There's a mid-level low pressure that's causing it to swirl like that. And then these lighter blues here, this is no precipitation. You see how it swirls around. That's some of the drier air that is pushing in. And typically the strongest gusts then are with that because this is sinking air, fast-moving air that's being spun up around that mid-level low, and then that gets pushed down to the ground. So some of that is coming down with this little kink, in fact, just into the south suburbs of Milwaukee. Now, let me show you the velocity. This is a little bit complicated because the radar is located right here, and so floats.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for your area.
Then, if you go east of the radar, it's going away from it. So that means the winds are going from left to right in here. You see the strongest winds right out on the leading edge of that bow and all the way down into the gust front. But probably the strongest winds of all coming right across here toward the south suburbs of Milwaukee. So places in that area that probably are going to get the strongest winds are places like Franklin and Oak Creek and the Cudahy area just to the south of Milwaukee. But there is pretty strong winds that just push through Waukesha and then push through Waterford. So all of the area from just north of Milwaukee down into the area all the way to the Illinois border. Pushing its way up toward Milwaukee and probably just to the south of Whitefish Bay, and then going to sliding down to the south.
And you know, Greg, those are going to come right across Interstate 94 at a perpendicular angle, aren't they?
Yeah, they certainly are. These are west winds, and so any vehicles that are going northbound, the high-profile vehicles, semis, are going to have the the threat of being overturned, probably at least down as far as the Illinois border. Certainly Kenosha and Racine are in the path of some of these damaged winds. As it gusts out that far, you can see here we have a distance of, I'll put a marker there, we have a distance of approximately 8 or 9 miles now between the leading edge of the precipitation and where the gust front is gone. So that means it's showing some signs of probably going to weaken, but of course it only has 15 or 20 minutes to do so. Then it'll be over to Lake Michigan, and by then its strong winds will be done.
All right, so it's crunch time right now. This stuff moving into the western suburbs of Milwaukee. Let's take you out into northern Maine here in two ways. Number one, on the radar, let's go up toward, again, we're talking way up in northern Maine here, even higher than this sector. We've seen a lot of thunderstorms coming toward Bangor and the I-95 corridor here. But on the phone, I believe I have the sheriff of Ashland, or excuse me, the police chief of Ashland, Maine, to talk about what happened up there earlier. Sir, thanks for joining us. We understand there was a report of a tornado that has been damaging Ashland as well as Caribou. Could you expand on that for us, please?
Yes, basically, we got word of some bad weather coming. When I arrived on the scene, I'd already hit. We had heavy rains, hail, about a quarter-inch size. And then touchdown a tornado on the outskirts of town here where it ripped trees around 12 inches diameter, telephone poles, wires, and flung them across the road in probably a stretch of about, I want to say 2,000 square feet.
Any damage to homes?
Negative. So that was, luckily, it went around the homes and then came back off the ground before it hit the other side of the river.
Not something you see all the time up in northern Maine, that's for sure.
No, for sure.
All right. Thank you, sir.
We haven't said there that tornadoes around here.
We appreciate that. Now we're down to southern New England into the Portland area. We're going to watch the storm for you. Stick around. We've got to go to break now, but we will update you on those as they head into Providence. We've also had, if you will, damage to Worcester County as well. Watch us on weather.com as well.
A good engine is prepared for any situation.
That was
You can't always be prepared. That's why State Farm is here for you. Now that's an undercover agent.
State Farm agent, always looking out for you. Disney Pixar Cars 2, only in theaters. Bowery Glass, drop tool, drop flow, drop feeder, drop sponge caulk, and drop cloth. Retaining wall, decorative block, tape measure, stakes, strings, flag fan, hand hamper, flat pointed shovel, boom. Someone's done his homework.
12-volt cordless drill, flashlight, and drill bit set, just $29.97. Portable sports drill with armrest, now just $6.99. Save over 40%. Get a 16-inch fan with remote, now $16.99. Hurry, sale ends Saturday.
For the right tools, products, and advice, True Value. Start right. Start here.
I've never tasted anything so good. Richard, why are you wearing Grandpa's jacket? I'm not Richard. I'm Grandpa's mother.
Timid Richard's mother always reflected her father and grandfather, knowing that one day they dreamed of making a woman's best change.
Grandpa says it like, I've never tasted anything so good. I've never tasted anything so good. You go.
For 5 generations with a name like Smuckers, it has to be good.
One site has the best deal on the flight you're looking for. And there it goes. Bye. The site with the cheapest fees to the right place on the right day at the right time. That was the one site. The one you want. Now all you have to do is find it. So go to kayak.com. Kayak lets you compare hundreds of travel sites at once and find the best deals faster. Go to kayak.com and save in your next flight. Kayak. It's one and done.
Conventional bladed phones